Hey everyone. Okay, so this is week 1 of the 90-day challenge. We're going to kind of talk about that rent race. If you're renting, you're looking to buy, kind of what's going to go into that. So hi, my name is Cassandra. I am a realtor in Ventura, California with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, California Realty. And we're going to talk about 5 questions that are going to help you gauge if you're ready to take the plunge into home ownership. So buying a home is, yes, a huge financial decision, but it's also an emotional one. While you can find these online calculators, quizzes, all this stuff to tell you if you're financially ready for a home, sometimes the emotional side gets overlooked. So to gauge if you're ready, heart, mind, and means to stop renting and buy, I want you to think about these kind of below the surface questions. So one is going to be, are you ready to put down roots? So buying is more of a long-term decision than renting, so you want to be sure you're ready to plant for at least a couple years before you do sign on that dotted line, okay? Do you desire more privacy at home? So if you're exhausted by your noisy neighbors and your place to stretch your legs, it may be time to buy, okay? Are you content in your current job? So lenders want to see job stability. So if you're thinking of buying, you need to evaluate your long-term employment plans, okay? Is your debt to income ratio in a healthy place? So your DTI ratio is an important factor when you're applying for a mortgage. So getting some debt under control before purchasing is always a wise decision, okay? And is there a want to buy a home? You should never buy a home just because others are doing it, which is obviously happening in this market. And you shouldn't be doing it just because you think you're supposed to, okay? So you really want to make sure that it's what you want as well. It is a great time to buy with the interest rates being low, but let's make sure this works for you. So the first steps towards home ownership is really about staying confident. So staying confident with yourself and everything. So if buying your first home was one of your 2021 goals, or you're hoping that 2022 is the year, really think about joining my 90-day homeowner challenge. So it starts as soon as you just hop in. So you can click the link in my bio to sign up and we'll get you going. Thanks. All right. Hello, week 2. Okay. So you've been scrolling through listings, trying to figure out what's going on in the neighborhoods, commute times, all this kind of stuff. Problem is you're stuck. Okay. Possibly you got a serious case of analysis paralysis. So I am Cassandra. I'm a realtor in Ventura, California with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, California Realty. And if you can't stop scrolling and start moving towards your first home, consider this a friendly intervention you've been waiting for. So to nudge you forward, here's a simple breakdown of the 6 steps in the home buying process. So the first one's going to be gathering up documents, financials, things like that to get yourself pre-approved with a lender. And then you're going to locate your down payment funds, begin the house hunt, negotiate an offer and contingencies, schedule a home inspection, close, get the keys, and move in. If only it happened that quickly, but that's the general gist. So many jump straight to the house hunting, which is kind of the most fun part, but I really do recommend getting all of your finances in order first. So if buying your first home was one of your 2021 goals, or you're hoping 2022 is the year, join me on my 90-day homeowner challenge. It starts whenever you hop in. So you just need to click the link in my bio to sign up, and you will get my digital guide for the 90-day homeowner challenge. So hope to see you join. Thanks. Okay, so week 3, talking about some lender questions you can ask. So if home ownership is a goal of yours, then getting pre-approved needs to be like the first step, okay? And these lenders, they're gonna have a lot of questions for you, but don't forget that this is your process and you're gonna have questions for them. So, hi, my name is Cassandra. I am a realtor in Ventura, California with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, California Realty. And today I'm gonna give you a list of questions you can kind of carry with you as you meet with prospective lenders. So you can be confident you're getting the lender, the loan, and the payment that you can live with, okay? So if you've got your financial info, here are a few questions to get you started. What type of loan do you recommend for me, and why? Okay. There's no one type of mortgage loan that's superior to another, but whichever you choose, you need to know why it's the best and how it works. Okay. And why it's great for you, right? Okay. Will my down payment vary based on the loan I choose? If you're tight on cash, or you don't want to eliminate all of your cash, you need to let your lender know, okay? Different loans vary in their down payment requirements, cool? What is the interest rate and the annual percentage rate, so the APR, okay? Everyone talks a lot about interest rate, especially right now because they're low, but the APR is just as important. It combines the interest rate with the fees a lender charges to originate the loan, okay? Can I lock in an interest rate? And if so, for how long, okay? If you think rates will be moving up, which I would anticipate that they might, you can ask if you can lock it in for a set period of time, okay? What will my closing costs be? Are they a part of my loan, or will I pay them in cash at closing? So remember that closing costs usually run 3 to 6% of your loan value, so you need to know how they'll be covered, okay? A lot of people forget about the closing costs and only focus on the down payment to buy a house, and then are surprised by that 3 to 6% that they need to close, so don't forget that. And lastly, if you don't understand something that your lender says, you need to stop and ask for clarification. So this is your home buying journey, and you deserve to understand it in every step of the way, okay? Keep in mind that since a pre-approval is only valid for 30 to 90 days, depending on the lender, you'll want to wait to meet with your lenders until you're ready to seriously search for a home, okay? If you're thinking about taking this first step to home ownership, then give me a call, okay? I'd love to cheer you on. I'd help connect you with lenders, answer any questions like that. So, and don't forget that the 90-day homeowner challenge is going on right now, but you can pop in at any time. So there's a link in my bio. It's going to help guide you through this whole process. So link in my bio for the 90-day homeowner challenge, and talk to you soon. Bye. Okay, remember middle school social studies? We all learned the difference between wants and needs. Needs being food, clothing, shelter and water, and wants being pretty much everything else. Yeah. Hi, I am Cassandra. I am a realtor in Ventura, California with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, California Realty. And today I'm going to help you make a wants versus needs list to help you in your home search. So I don't want you to do this in a rush. You'll need to camp out, do some soul searching, maybe a little compromising, especially if you're buying a home with a spouse or a loved one. But if you're ready to go, I want you to grab a pen and paper or a note-taking app, and don't worry, I'm here to keep the two categories straight, okay? Act as your referee, if you will, all right? So here's a simple definition. Needs are the non-negotiable features, the features you simply must have in your next home, okay? Wants are the ones you'd like to have, but you can add or change on your own, okay? So needs for your home might be things like, enough square footage for you and your family, sufficient bedrooms and bathrooms, maybe a first floor master bedroom, close proximity to your work and school, attached 2-car garage, maybe a grass yard for your kids or pets. Wants might look more like specific paint or an exterior color, a pool or jacuzzi or other exterior water feature, a fenced-in backyard, certain type of carpet or hardwood floors, kitchen amenities, countertops, maybe a walk-in shower, a double bathroom vanity. Don't feel like your first draft has to be your final draft. And above all else, remember, you can't change the lot, the location, or the price you paid. So spend a good amount of time thinking through these three before moving on, okay? Now, if you've been working through the 90-day homeowner challenge, you made a huge investment in yourself and your future. So pre-approval and wants versus needs checklist in hand, give me a call and let's find your home of your dreams next year, okay? Or this year. You never know. We could move quick. So, but yeah, if you haven't signed up for that 90-day challenge, link is in the bio. I would give it a grab. Thanks.